Dude,
we were already back at. You told me that had happened like after we got back, and I was just like, "Fucking serious?"
I've told that story since then, and it still scares the shit out of me. Like, I could have died, like, right then. Boop, done.
Dude,
Because that was a fucking
it's
cheese
crazy.
wheel. That was a cheese wheel.
Yeah,
That was 100 plus pounds of explosives.
it was
I think
supposed
that,
to take out an armored vehicle.
yeah, I think they estimated 120 pounds, which honestly, as deep as it was buried, I don't think it would have been as effective. But, personal opinion.
And it's a lower brisance and everything, but you would have been hurt.
Oh,
It
dude,
would have, or are you saying on a vehicle?
I would have been Dunskies.
Are
A
you saying on a
vehicle,
vehicle?
I think it would have gotten a mobility kill, but I don't think it would have. If it was an
Maybe on a
MRAP,
striker.
maybe I'm a striker. Yeah, if it was an MRAP though, I don't think it would have hurt anyone inside.
Yeah.
It would have gotten a mobility kill for sure though.
Yeah.
Dude, I will never forget fucking Lackney Bridge.
Lackney Bridge. Got fucking shot at. Dealt with a fan switch.
3 times or 4 times, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Basically, every time I did a remote pull, I had a fucking fan switch.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it was because of the APOBs. Like, I honestly believe, because at the time, Sexy didn't want, or Acme, whatever they called themselves at the time, didn't want, 2,000
Acme.
kilometers
Yeah.
of fucking command wire. They just wanted the ends of it. So the guys were cutting the ends off of it and then cutting it into like 6-inch pieces and
Do you
throwing
think
it.
that was a spliced together
Yeah, I
wire?
think they dug through the fucking trash and spliced that shit together.
Yeah.
And what I was dealing with every time I pulled on the wire was the spliced together bits coming apart.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if it would have killed me because I don't know where the fucking power source was. I still to this day have no idea where the power source was. It might have been destroyed by the APOBs. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Well, and something
that's still
something sympathetically detonated with the on
yeah.
the side of it.
Yeah,
So
I'm
there
pretty
could have
sure.
been.
I'm pretty sure there was an anti-personnel IED set up right next to the anti-vehicle one.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. But to this day, I still don't know, but I still remember, and
Yeah.
the thought still crosses my mind. Like, holy shit, I could have died.
Yeah.
And sadly, maybe sadly, it's kind of exciting. It's kind of exhilarating.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
I think that's what I miss, and that kind of scares me a little bit. I mean, shit, half the fucking IDs we took care of, we didn't have to.
Yeah.
Especially in that one village we went to regularly.
Say again.
That one village we went to regularly, like the IDs that he was showing us and the UXO and shit he was showing us was off the beaten path. It was off the trail we were taking.
Yeah.
I didn't have to take care of that shit, but I did.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really.
I tell you what though, if I make it on Tacoma PD and they got a fucking bomb squad, I'm trying out for that shit every goddamn year.
Yeah.
Even if they say, "Oh, you're too new," I'm like, "Fuck you, man! I got fucking 10 years of experience. You can kiss my ass."
I I used to have the numbers of a couple guys on the Tacoma.
Wait, so Tacoma PD does have a bomb squad?
I'm pretty sure
See, I thought they did.
it's either that or Port of Tacoma. I think it's Tacoma PD though, and they also work the port.
Yeah, I think Tacoma PD does work the port. But
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure
was second guessing
Tacoma
myself.
PD has bomb squad.
It would make sense though, because Seattle has their own bomb squad. But it wouldn't make sense for
Yeah.
Seattle Bomb Squad to cover Tacoma because it's so fucking far, and then
Yeah.
traffic and shit. So,
And then Olympia has theirs, and there's
well,
the
obviously Olympia has theirs. It's the
Port of
state
Olympia
capital.
has one. Port of Olympia has their own also.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which you'd think they would share one, but
Yeah.
I guess it's not. Unless I'm thinking backwards, and it's Tacoma and Port of Tacoma, and then the Olympia one does.
I don't know. Once I make it, though, I'll let you know.
I'm pretty sure the Tacoma PD bomb squad is the ones that got the robot training lanes.
Oh, yeah?
From the Ravens Challenge in 2015.
Didn't you guys do those down by the old power plant?
Yeah, Satsop down there in
So that-
Selma.
Yeah, that could have been Olympia Bomb Squad, too. Because that's closer to Olympia
Well,
than it is
they had
Tacoma.
bomb squads from all over.
Oh, I know.
It was different ones, different years.
Well,
but
only time will
that
tell.
year, in 2015, we worked with it was either Tacoma or Port of Tacoma. And I'm pretty sure it was Tacoma. And they told me, because the last day, we ran a problem in the morning, and then in the afternoon, we were doing the robot lanes. That was just where we were at in the rotation. I was kind of disappointed we didn't have another problem, because I had Baldwin run that morning.
Yeah.
And I was gonna have Palmer run that afternoon, but he didn't get to because we were on the robot lane.
Yeah.
And when we were talking to the guys in there, because they let us play with their robot, which was fucking crazy. It had weird fucking adjustments on it and stuff you could do. Like, it was designed to open doorknobs, and you could set it to where the arm rotated around the gripper instead of the gripper rotating on the arm.
Oh, no
So
shit.
the gripper would stay in place, and then you rotate, and it would rotate around the center of the gripper, so it was specifically to open doorknobs and stuff.
Oh, damn.
So
was this a
you would
Packbot
go
or
through
Talon?
and- No, it was fuck, I can't remember the company. But it was set up kind of more like the Andros, where it has the flat track on the bottom, and then it has tracks that fold out in the front and back, almost like flippers in the front and back.
Okay.
And you could have those fold up to where it was in a box configuration, and it could spin in place, so it could make real tight corners and go through doors and stuff like that. But then you could go through and you could pick where you wanted the arm to pivot. Like, if you wanted it to pivot on the center of the gripper, or on the wrist of the gripper, or on the first elbow, or the second elbow. But sometimes, if you kept switching where it would pivot, it would get in a weird, like, messed up position where you couldn't recover it. Like, you'd have to back up and have it do a little self-recovery thing to get it back to, like, a fucking, like, snake ready to strike position, you know, so it was ready to go. But it was really cool. It was fun playing with their robot. But so while we were doing that, I was talking to them, and they're like, yeah, we're getting these training legs. They're giving them to us after they're done with them for Ravens Challenge. So I had his contact info so that down the road we could set up going there and doing training events.
Nice.
But I mean, 3 or 4 months after that, they said it was going to be a few months before they got it set up and everything, because they had to get the facility and all that. But by the time that they probably would have had it set up and I would have started contacting them, second platoon was prepping to go to NTC, and then I left. So
yeah. You want to know something fucking crazy?
what's that?
Uh, a f- this was probably about a month ago. I had just gotten back to the warehouse from my first route. And I was smoking in the smoke pit. And I got a phone call. And I answered the phone. And I hear, hey, is this Staff Sergeant Hayes? I'm like, Mr. Hayes now, actually. He's like, oh, hey, this is, Sergeant First Class so-and-so from First Special Forces Group. I got your number from one of the LTs who did some training with you a while back, and we want to set up some more training with you guys. So, like, completely randomly out of nowhere, like, I get a call from some dude from First Special Forces Group, like, wanting to set up training. And I'm like, oh. So I gave him staff duty's phone number, and I gave him Keeney's phone number, and I called Keeney immediately after. Was like, hey, I just gave these guys your number. They're probably gonna call you.
Yeah.
So.
Do you remember the name of the person who called?
No, I want to say it was a first lieutenant from First Special Forces Group.
Yeah.
But it might have been enlisted. Dude, that was like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Alright, we gonna do this shit?
You ready?
Sure. I mean, we'll find out, right? We're gonna need.
It's probably gonna be another warm-up match again.
That's what I was just gonna say. Or maybe not. Who knows? I'm probably gonna be going to bed here in a little bit.
Yeah.
It's already 2 hours past my normal bedtime. Almost. Mold my shaft? Oh, you faggot. PlayStation faggot. Looks like it's you.
Shaft.
Boop. Ah.
Oh, shit, I didn't get enough past it.
That's right, I got it.
Nice hit.
Oh, dang! Thanks, bro.
That's what I was trying to do, but instead I just hit it.
Hey, you hooked me up, bro. See that? That was a perfect pass off the wall.
You didn't give me a great pass or anything, so I assumed you didn't even give a shit about my great pass. That's cool though.
I just assumed you planned it like that.
I
You just
gave
assumed
you
that.
a goal. Just gave you a fucking.
Now you're just making me feel like an asshole.
that's what I do. There it is. There it is.
Boop!
Look at it. I just gave you another
Hey,
one.
hold on. Wait, no, I gotta find it. Great pass.
Oh, thanks, man. I totally could have taken that goal too, but I wanted to call you a dick again. So. And I wanted my.
Oh
great
shit!
pass.
Oh, hello.
Got a piece of her.
Fucking Nancy.
Got it. Oh, no, I know.
Oh. Oh. I'm sure these guys aren't too happy right now.
Oh, nice hit.
Oh, I fucking undershot it. Way fucking undershot it. There you go. Oh, ball sacks.
Got it. Oh, no.
Oh! Ooh!
Oh my god.
He missed!
Oh, that's not going in. Going out front though. Oh man. Did you see that fucking save?
I
That
did.
was risky as
I
fuck,
did.
but-
That was pretty fucking amazing.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, I'm out of boost.